Nobody is born famous. Nobody is born with a camera in their hand and millions watching. But some people, some rare, burning souls, are born with something far more dangerous than fame. They are born with an idea. And you have one too. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. This is the story of a boy named Adam. He had no studio, no ring light, no subscribers, no money. He had a cracked phone, a broken chair, and a Wi-Fi signal that cut out every 20 minutes. But he had something nobody could take from him, a voice that needed to be heard. Adam grew up in a small apartment. The walls were thin, the rent was always late, his father worked double shifts at a factory, and his mother sewed clothes at home to earn extra money. There was no luxury, there was no comfort, there was only survival. He was 14 when he first discovered YouTube. He would watch creators, people his age, people who looked just like him, talking, laughing, teaching, inspiring millions. And something inside his chest would crack open like sunrise. "Why not me?" he whispered one night, alone in the dark. "It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop." Confucius. He picked up his mother's old phone, the one with the shattered screen and barely 8 gigabytes of storage, pointed it at himself, and pressed record. His first video was terrible. The lighting was awful, his voice shook, he stumbled over his words 5 times. He uploaded it anyway. 3 views, all of them probably his own. He laughed, and then he pressed record again. Months passed, then a year. Adam kept making videos every week, without fail, without encouragement, without reward. His classmates laughed at him. "You'll never blow up," they said. "Nobody watches that stuff." His own cousins mocked him at family dinners. The numbers were brutal. 50 views, 23 views, 100 views if he was lucky. He was pouring his heart into the void, and the void was silent. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. There were nights he sat at his desk and cried, not from sadness, from exhaustion, from the weight of believing in something that the world hadn't believed in yet. He would stare at the analytics page for hours, refreshing, hoping, praying for a sign. His phone broke completely during the second year. He spent 3 months saving up to buy a second-hand camera from a marketplace. He ate rice and bread every day for a month to afford it. His mother saw him one evening, editing a video at 2 a.m., his eyes red, his hands trembling from coffee and sleeplessness. "Adam," she said softly, "go to sleep. This is too much." He looked at her and said, "Mama, I am not tired. I am scared. There is a difference." Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Seneca. He studied everything. He watched videos about thumbnails, about SEO, about storytelling, about psychology. He read books about marketing, about communication, about human emotion. He was not just creating, he was learning, absorbing, becoming. One night at 3 a.m., he posted a video. It was different from anything he had done before. It was raw, it was honest, it was vulnerable in a way that made his hands shake as he hit upload. He titled it, "I don't know if anyone is watching, but I'm not stopping." He went to sleep expecting nothing. He woke up to his phone buzzing, then buzzing again and again and again. The video had been shared by someone with a large following, then shared again, then again. Within 48 hours, the video had been watched over 200,000 times. The comments were pouring in from people in Brazil, in India, in Egypt, in Germany. People crying, people saying, "This is exactly what I needed." People saying, "I felt this in my soul." The wound is the place where the light enters you. Rumi. Adam sat on his bedroom floor and read every single comment. Every single one. He replied to hundreds of them. He was shaking,
Not from fear this time, from joy. From the profound, overwhelming realization that his voice had reached across oceans and touched the hearts of strangers who needed exactly what he had to give. He had not gone viral because he was lucky. He had gone viral because he had been honest, because he had bled into his work for 2 years without anyone watching, because he had refused to stop even when the silence was deafening. The universe had been watching the whole time. The channel grew, slowly at first, then like a river breaking through a dam. 10,000 subscribers, 50,000, 100,000, 500,000. The sponsors came, the collaborations came, the invitations to speak at events came. But Adam never forgot the cracked phone. He never forgot the rice and bread. He never forgot his mother sewing clothes under a yellow lamp and his father coming home smelling like the factory, too tired to speak, but always finding the strength to say, "I believe in you, son." Whoever does not thank people has not thanked God. When Adam hit 1 million subscribers, he did not throw a party. He sat quietly in his room, the same desk, the same view of the gray street outside, and he prayed. He was grateful, deeply, completely, utterly grateful. He called his mother. She was still at her sewing machine. "Mama," he said, "I made it." She was quiet for a long moment. Then she said, "No, my son, you earned it." Today, Adam is one of the most watched creators in his country. He has a studio now, a proper one, with lights and microphones, and a team that believes in the mission. He has helped thousands of young people find their voices. He mentors creators who remind him of himself, kids with cracked phones and big dreams, sitting in small rooms, wondering if anyone will ever listen. He always tells them the same thing. Your audience is not found, it is built, brick by brick, video by video, honest moment by honest moment. Keep going. The world needs your voice. Because this is the deepest truth about YouTube, about creativity, about life itself. The path is not given to you. It is forged by the weight of your footsteps, one step at a time, in the dark, when nobody is clapping, when nobody is watching, when the only thing keeping you moving is the fire inside your chest that refuses, absolutely refuses to go out. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus. Right now, somewhere in the world, a future creator is sitting in a small room. Maybe that person is you. Maybe you have posted videos that nobody watched. Maybe you have been laughed at, doubted, ignored. Maybe you have thought about giving up 100 times. Do not give up. Your channel is not just a channel. It is a window into your soul. It is your gift to the world. Every video you make, even the ones with 3 views, even the ones you are embarrassed by, they are part of the path. They are the training. They are the preparation. The algorithm changes. The trends change. The cameras get better. The editing gets faster. The world gets louder. But one thing never changes. A real human voice telling a real human truth will always find its audience. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct. Carl Jung. So press record, not when you're ready, not when the lighting is perfect, not when you have the right equipment or the right words or the right number of followers. Press record right now. Because somewhere out there, someone is waiting for exactly the video that only you can make. Someone is sitting alone tonight, feeling lost, feeling unseen, and your voice is the one that will find them. This is not just YouTube. This is your luck. This is your moment. This is your life. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand. Napoleon Hill.